Up next, we've got Sophia Bates from Mike Egan's and Jenson Williams.
Yeah, Sophia.
Red Dragon again.
She has been
next contest of the evening
is a demonstration 38 fights, including all the interclub fights. She's 12 years old at the moment. She's been doing Thai boxing with Mike for 8 years. She's been with the same stable for the entire time.
I remember when she was a baby, when she first started.
Yeah.
She's come on leaps and bounds, solid, absolutely solid. It's good to see a young female fighter fighting at her level. I realise she's only young, she's only 12, but she's a very, very...
And she trains
very
hard.
Good talent, very good talent.
You know, I know maybe some people say, well, you know, I do Thai boxing, but I do it like once a week, you know. But that's not Sophia, you know. She's there, and I know she trains at home. She does a lot of road work, you know.
Oh, this is Jenson Williams first come in there. Didn't realise that then.
Is that it? Is this the fellow here?
Jenson Williams, yeah.
Do you know anything about
him? To be honest with you, no, I don't. Don't really.
And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 45 kilograms and proudly representing the Immortals, Sophia Bates!
No fear, Sophia. I remember that used to be her nickname, wasn't it? I don't know if she's changed it now.
That's a good enough nickname.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be scared, and I'm almost 60. So yeah, she's a little dynamo. She is a very dynamic fighter. I think anybody that hasn't seen her fight before, they're going to watch this and you're going to see just how technical she really is, and that she can turn it on in an instant. So that's a biased opinion. I know I shouldn't have that, Scott. You know, I mean, but I think this lad's in for a bit of a shock. I hope he's ready.
I hope Jenson. I hope he works out well on this. I really do.
Yeah.
They need. They could be fighting, and hopefully they both walk away from it and learn. Hopefully it's not that one-sided where,
Yeah, it's not lopsided. Absolutely.
Because it's blocking a fire exit, and if it isn't moved, the show may not be able to continue. The owner of a red pickup blocking a fire exit.
Won't be blocking the fire exit for very long when they tell it.
What are we on? We're on 3 2-minute rounds here as well.
3 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jenson Williams out of the Red Dragons and Sophia Bates. No fear, Sophia.
Jenson Williams!
And yeah, just to recap, Jenson is he's only 11 years old. You know, Sophia 12.
She weighs in at 45 kilograms and represents the Immortals, Sophia Bates!
Sophia looks nice and relaxed. I'd say Jenson looks nice and relaxed also.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know.
And I think she's got Gary in her corner as well.
Yeah.
I know Sophia's dad's here as well, Martin. He'll be watching on anticipation. As a parent, you know, you still feel kind of nervous for your child, even though you know they can look out for each other. But here we go. Already you can see that. She's going to be relentless. But, you know, Sophia's got a nice, relaxed face. If you see Jenson, he was kind of like a bit of a screw face, and I think that kind of takes away some of your energy.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, but locking up together here with the knees, they're doing very well. Before that, they were both trading the roundhouses. Jenson doesn't look too phased, which is very good to see.
Yeah.
Bit daunting fighting a girl as well.
Well, it's going to be difficult, well, you've got a choice.
Yeah.
You either lose or you lose.
A lot of pressure. No, but look, they're both, he's holding himself well, so is Sophia.
Yeah.
You know, they're not going into it, they're not going in like madmen, mad ladies.
And what do we have here? The rules being no punching to the face?
No punching, no kicking to the face, no headshots basically.
Okay.
It's Thai boxing, just to the body and legs. No elbows.
Which can still be quite devastating.
Obviously, kicks to the legs will always be devastating, you know, with or without pads.
I think I saw her corner saying, slow down a little bit, relax a little bit. Don't be so tense.
Well, you know, 3 2-minute rounds. You know, you've got adults fighting 3 2-minute rounds,
and they're easily getting gassed.
Yeah, you can gas very fast. I don't know what's happened here with Jenson. Is he a little bit winded?
Yeah, I think it might be over.
I think he might have got a little bit winded there.
Yeah, that's it. As I predicted, she's a dynamo.
Yeah.
You know, what do they say, Scott? Fight hard, win well.
Yeah.
Or win quick, or win fast.
Definitely, it's you know, he's a young lad. He's been winded. It's not nice getting winded at all. So, oh no, he's carrying on.
Wow.
We stand corrected.
Yes, we do.
I thought that was waved off myself then.
I
really did.
I thought we were looking over the corner, and the ref was like that with the hands.
Yeah. Oh, he's doing well. They're both doing well. I mean, if he is winded and he's carrying on, that for me is something good. He's throwing a few low kicks now rather than walking backwards. Kick, good lad. Oh. It's a little wrong for Sophia.
So that was round 1. We're into round 2 now.
Yeah.
Actually, to tell you the truth, having a look at Jenson now, he looks all right. He looks like he's regained his composure.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know, maybe he got winded for a second.
I'd say he did get winded, but obviously he's managed to get his breath back, which is good. He's recovered. He's carried on.
Seconds out.
There's adults that wouldn't do that, guys. There really is. They wouldn't carry on.
Yeah.
A little bit of wind knocked out of them.
I have seen it.
Take my hat off to him. He's
Yeah,
a soldier. Fair play to him.
Yeah, he's recovered. He's back on good form. So, you know, that's the indomitable spirit of these guys. You know, to get back up and to go for it, regardless of how you're feeling.
Yeah, definitely,
You know,
definitely. He's
You just get winded. You feel like you want to be sick.
Yeah.
You know, and then to hold all that down and to say, you know, no, I'm good to go again.
yeah.
And I'm pretty sure the ref had a good look at him as well, make sure he was all right. You know, and when he came out of the corner, he wasn't staggering or anything like that. So
No, he wasn't holding himself either. He's a couple more kicks. He could be throwing here. You know,
Yeah.
He's throwing the front kick. He's keeping Sophia away to a certain extent, but then he could finish up with a couple of low kicks possibly.
yeah. Sophia keeps backing him up, you know.
Yeah.
But
That's it. He's going round now. He's going round. He's not moving back as much now. That will make things awkward for Sophia.
he seems to be kicking with his lead foot. I wonder, you know, his left foot, that being forward. You would have thought that the right foot would have been the more prominent one to kick, but I haven't really seen him use that.
Yeah, well, you're right, mate. He, as you said that, he threw a right kick.
It's always the way. But yeah. How are we for time now?
I don't think we're nearly at the end of the round there, to be honest. I'd say he's throwing some hands now.
And it must be so tiring. I mean, Scott, you've been in the ring yourself. You know when you throw a kick and it misses the opponent?
Yeah.
How much energy does it
especially if you've got, if your opponent's switched on and your leg drops and he kicks it straight away, it's pulling it back. You've got to pull it back. Then it takes something out of you. These guys have trained for long enough to make it not happen, you know.
Yeah.
But it always does happen. There's no saying it won't happen.
Because I imagine it would be the same for punching. I mean, if you're really swinging to knock the guy out and he's ducking and diving and every shot is missed, that's going to zap you the energy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
The potential knockout energy that you were trying to deliver in the first place.
Definitely, it does sap you. Everything you do in there is sapping. And then you'll come out the ring and you might think, oh, I'm a bit energised. But you know, they're doing what they need to do in here. Couple of knees trading now.
So I remember Mike was talking about the knees. He was saying the knees that come up through the center are more than likely to score better than the knees to the side.
Yeah.
What's the reasoning behind that? From your perspective,
it's the sharpness of the knee, really.
Okay.
It's, you know, you're hitting at the front. You've got the solar plex. You can actually stop somebody there, and it's very rarely you would stop somebody hitting them at the side.
What about the liver shot? Because obviously getting hit in the liver, you can go down.
Yeah, but you'd have to have your knee right round there. It's not like a hook, is it? Really? It's,
okay.
You know.
So a lot harder to deliver a knee shot to the liver than it would be like a left hook to the liver.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's not long to go now. Sophia looks very composed.
Yeah.
And I'll give Elliot. Elliot's coming right back out at her.
She's picking her shots, and she's doing it the right way. And Jenson I think he's doing a great job for what he's doing.
I just noticed it doesn't look like he's got a mouth guard in it.
Well, they're not fighting shots to the head, are they?
Okay.
So I don't think it's you don't need to have one in. And then it's up to you if you take the gamble, if you take it or not, and then you're going to get it in the teeth.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe that was some of the issue he was having with his breathing. You know, having that mouthpiece in there does kind of restrict your breathing as well.
Yeah, you're quite possibly right there.
A good fight that was.
It's a very good fight.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Judge's
a bright
decision.
future ahead of both of them. Give it up for Jenson Williams and Sophia Faye!
Well done. Both of these fighters put on a great show.
Put on a very, very good show.
Well, they both came out with a really nice trophy as well. Awesome.
And also, ladies and gentlemen, big shout out to our ring girls this evening, Daryl and Jenna.
We've got a British kickboxing title up next.